Varsity Club, welcome back to another classic. 54 speed, Dylan Miller, center field. Leave a like in the video, subscribe on the big red button below. Let's jump right back into it. We're kicking things off today against the Milwaukee Brewers. The Ketel Marte is killing it. What an incredible year he's having. 26 homers, 331 average. I mean, this dude is up there with some of the best in the league right now. Could be an MVP candidate when it's all said and done. It was going to get things started here. Deep little shot to second base. They had the shift ready and they were ready. Our squad though was doing incredibly well. We're coming off the All-Star break where we had a couple of guys playing in that. Our dudes are feeling good. I'm feeling good. We have one of the best records in baseball, a 6.5 game lead in our division. Things are kind of going our way. 1-1 count. We'll take that ball with Brian. Brian Hayes is having a really good year too. He's up for a contract extension and we know he wants one, but with our salary cap, we're kind of hamstrung right now. I do think what's the most likely scenario that happens on the offseason is that we find Correa and we end up finding him a new home. Obviously, he comes on camera right there, but I think we're going to trade Carlos Correa in the offseason, regardless of what happens here, whether we win a title, don't win a title. He makes too much money. He doesn't produce enough, in my opinion, to really justify keeping him here. Now, what a shot to deep center, but that was caught on a 3-2 count. Nearly a double or a triple for Hayes. If you look at Correa's stats, 272 average, 17 homers, 51 RBIs. He's also really great in the field, but Bobby Witt Jr. is going to be in the 80s, I would imagine, next season. He's going to be a much cheaper alternative, and we got some guys on contract extensions that have to come up. We have to cut sort of salary somewhere, and I want to keep Severino locked up for a long time, so it's got to be Correa that goes. Anthony Santander, an incredible year for him so far. Just shy of 300 in the year. That's going to help him. We're going to put Correa over to third base at least. Should be a double for Santander. I kind of want to send Correa. We're going to test the wheels. 54 speed. 53 speed gets thrown out. 54, just enough. It's beautiful too. Getting a 1-run lead early in the game. Gotta love it. We got Tristan McKenzie in the mound today too, so he needs all the help he can get. The kid's 8-2 on the year, but still he's a little shaky sometimes. McKenzie's one of those guys though that's going to be here for a long time. Luzardo could be a guy that we move in the bullpen this offseason, but McKenzie, that dude's here to stay for a very long time. No, a poke out here to deep right center field. That one's going to drop. We're going to see our guy Guerrero go all the way to second base. Another RBI double here. We got a 2-0 lead. Clint Frazier. This is a guy that'll be here for a long time as well. I know I'm talking about off-season plans. We hit the middle of the year, but I'm excited about the Portland Pines, man. Frazier fouls one off here, make it 1-2. Guerrero again, not the fastest, so we need a good hit if we're going to drive him in. That one's deep. We're going to send Guerrero. That one's trailing, but it's deep right center-ish field. End of the inning, but we had a productive inning with 2 runs. McKenzie, though, we talked about him earlier, 8-2 on the year, 3.11 ERA. The kid has been phenomenal this season. You love to see it, and I want to keep seeing him produce like he has been. On the mound first is going to be Adam Eaton. McKenzie coming in with some heat to start it off. Gets fouled off. Right back here again. Another fastball. He gets a hold of that one too. And McKenzie's bread and butter is just disgusting curveballs. We're going to try to see if we can drop it off the table. We did, and we're going to punch him out there. It dropped those. So we're gonna get it at first base. Eden nearly gets on, but we still get him out with the strikeout. Bryce Terang's up. 1-1 count for him. Little slider. Eating it up. And this is why I love McKenzie, man. He's got such a good repertoire when he's pitching. Coming right back at him. It's gonna be hit to left field. But we got our guy Clint Frazier there. Gold Glove winning Clint Frazier, mind you, ready to go. Yelich is up. I mean, Yelich, I feel like this dude, even though he's getting older, his production is still killing it. 330 and this many home runs for this dude at his age. I'm here for it. Little 1-2 count. We're gonna go high and tight, see if we can challenge him a little bit. We got the benefit of the doubt from the yum, and I'm here to take it. Starting the inning off, we have Jalen Miller. You love to see it. You got a guy batting 7th that's hitting 280 plus. That's not a bad thing. Whoa, ump! That's not a strike. You can't do that to us. Only to them. Okay, I'm not exactly happy about what has happened there. MJ Melendez up. Got a hold of one. A little underneath of that though. Should be probably deep, shallow. It is, and it's 2 outs now. Tristan McKenzie, look, 154 for a pitcher. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and take that, man. This kid has been great pitching, hitting. He's doing enough to help himself out some. 1-2 count out for McKenzie. Probably getting himself out of the inning. That one's going to be over the shortstop's head, but not quite enough. 3 up, 3 down. All right, Vogelbach is up. McKenzie trying to go the first 2 innings and pitching a gem so far. The 1-2 going away with the changeup. Oh, he drilled that one, but look, we got our guy Marte deep center field. He dropped it. Pow. And then he gunned him out. That is one of the weirdest plays I've seen. Marte is usually a stud. He had it, dropped it, and then gunned him out. What a play. Travis Shaw's up. We got a full count already for him. risking it with the curveball, and that man had no shot. He was lost from the get-go. What a way to bounce back, man. I mean, I can't believe that Marte dropped that ball, which is a routine out for him, but still, he made a heck of a play after. And then McKenzie comes back, strikes out the next guy after getting to a full count. Again, this kid has all the tools you want, plus the adversity to fight through. You gotta love it. Now we're moving on to the 5th inning. Our team has put up a lot more runs. We're 6-0 right now with the Milwaukee Brewers. Clint Frazier's up. Always patient Clint Frazier with the 3-1 count. They brought in Josh Lindblom in. He's going to throw one at Frazier, who drills it out to deep left center field. The left fielder's on it. He's not going to be able to get there. Hits the bottom of the fence, and Frazier's going to have a stand-up double. Milwaukee's in shambles right now. Look, anytime you give a guy like Tristan McKenzie this much run support, it's a guaranteed dub. Jalen Miller with the perfect hit. We're going to go ahead and immediately run on that. That's got a chance to get out, and it does. Jalen Miller doesn't have a ton of power, but when he drills it like that, 409 feet, a 104-mile-an-hour exit velocity, take 11 home runs in a year from our second baseman. Great production from a guy that you don't really expect it from. Milwaukee is in shambles yet again. Alec Bettinger is going to come in. His ERA is over 4. He's just trying to help his team get out of this game quicker than what they have right now. They are struggling against the Pines. Melendez is up, drills one to center field. That one's going to be right to the center fielder, though, and gets the first out of the inning. And here's the man, the myth, the legend, who has a single apparently earlier in the game and scored a run. So literally everybody's getting hits today, including McKenzie. 1-2 count. McKenzie gets a hold of one, but it's shallow center field, who just glitched across the plane, and he gets the second out. Marte's up. Again, the weirdest play we've seen from him all year. The bobble, the drop, and then the throw out. I mean, the man has a cannon on him, but you'd love to see him make that play a little bit more routinely next time. Still, he tries. End of the inning, though. We're doing okay, though. We're doing fine. McKenzie's pitching a heck of a game. Only giving up 3 hits so far here as we enter the bottom of the 5th inning. I don't see another hit coming anytime soon. 8 strikeouts for McKenzie in 4 in the 3rd. The man is on a literal heater right now, and he's trying to get another one. Fastball's been working incredibly well. We're going back here up top. They literally stand no chance against this kid. They're making a little pinch hit substitution here. Jonah Garvey's going to come in because they're going to get another pitcher to come in and try to battle against our team. Now, if I remember correctly, I think McKenzie nearly had a perfect game in real life a couple of weeks back, so it's only right that we have this man dominating for us. Again, 8-2 on the season. We don't talk about him a lot because we have Hunter Green and Severino who are doing their own thing right now, but don't sleep on this kid. 2-2 count here. He's trying to end the inning. Coming back here with the curve. He drills out of first base. Vlad Guerrero Jr. makes a routine, and we're up out of there. Sitting here in most of the top of our lineup, Ke'Bryan Hayes is up, only has a single. Most of our guys have done a lot more than that, but again, he's had some unlucky catches. Gets a hold of one again. He's slightly behind on that one, and it is what it is. Deep center. Carlos Correa, the $30 million contract that will not be here next season, but again, we're appreciating his efforts so far. Takes the ball there to make it 2-1. I'm not trying to like poo-poo on Correa because he's been really good for our team. It's just we can't afford for him to be what he is at his production level for 30 mil a year. It's just too much money. And I think we'll be trading him at a value where he's probably at the highest. We can get some really good prospects, I think, for Carlos Correa. From a team that feels maybe they're a piece or two away, Correa might be the guy that they, want to give some of their farm system up for. And I'm here for that. Santander nearly had a home run, but it is what it is. Bottom of the inning, McKenzie again. Here against Adam Eden. Remember, he struck him out to start the game. Adam Eden, though, nearly got up there with a drop strike. 2-2 count. We're going inside as he fouled the last one off. That one's inside again. He fouls that off, too. We'll change up down low and inside. Always dangerous, but I trust McKenzie. I trust him a lot. The young man is now a double-digit strikeout so far. 10 on the afternoon. You got to love it. We're missing that first one, making it 2-1. Back inside here. A bit closer than we wanted it to, but we'll take that foul. The catcher wants to go back here with some heat. We're putting all our juice on it now. He's going to get a hold of that, though. Shallow. Marte, again, nothing's routine with him after what we saw last time, but he makes sure not to drop that one. Yelich is up. Not been a great day for him. I think he struck out both times so far today. For a man that's been killing it so far this season, that's not exactly what you'd expect from him. 2-1 count, though. We fall behind. McKenzie messes up a little bit there. This is hit the shortstop. That's actually Ke'Bryan Hayes who's playing over on the shift, and we end up getting that. A close play, but we get it nonetheless. We're pulling up here late in the game. Bottom of the 8th inning now. We got a 3-2 count. McKenzie is at a point where he's trying to go the full game, but we don't know if he can really make it that far. Ke'Bryan Hayes, though, nice grab, nice throw. We got our first out down here at the bottom of the 8th. Again, we're going to play it by ear. We would love to get him a complete game under his belt here. I think it'll do well for his growth, but yeah, we don't want to force anything as he walks Adam Eden. He's on a short leash right now. Bryce Terang still without a base hit today. Looking to get one as he fouls another one off. We're gonna go change up inside and low. A little bit lower than we wanted. McKenzie though trying to turn the double play himself, gets it over, and we get to Rang with that throw. What an unreal turn. Top of the ninth inning, and it feels like the millionth pitcher is in for the Brewers. They're bringing in Freddie Peralta. We got Anthony Santander 2 for 3, a 3-run home run earlier in the game. Holds off on that one, making it 2-1. Santander ready to go. Little high, little too close for him. This is where you don't want to be. A 3-1 count to Santander. Again, the reigning vote getter for the MVP. This man is lighting up scoreboards left and right, but that one is deep. It's just not deep enough to straight center. Vlad Guerrero has a double and an RBI. Would love to see him get a little bit more into that hit party, but again, he's been solid. And that's good Lord. Okay. I'm sorry, Vlad. That's not going to be good enough. Easy out. Clint Frazier, a double, a single, and a run. He's had a really good game today. Full count for him, an opportunity to potentially get a walk for the second time. Doesn't want that though. He pokes to the right field. That's shallow. Not shallow enough. On to the bottom of the ninth to see if McKenzie can go the distance. Yelich is up, and this is not who you want to be facing right now. When your guy's a little bit low on stamina, he's getting pretty tired. One mistake could be over the fence for this guy. And I don't really think this is going to do anything if they happen to get a run or two. It's not really going to damage anything, but I want this guy to go the distance, and he punches him out yet again. McKenzie's on fire. 12 strikeouts tonight. His stamina is literally on edge. We don't want to risk an injury, but man, I want him to have that complete game. 1-2 count. Vogelbach's the guy that had that bobbled catch out there that turned into getting thrown out, and he gets punched out this time. 13 on the night. Kenzie has just pitched an unreal gem. 115 pitches. I'm blown away by how good he's been tonight. I mean, I am, but I'm not at the same time. He has been stepping up. I mean, he's a young dude, and he just locked up the Brewers, who are not a bad team. They're not too far behind us in our division. And McKenzie says, give me the ball. Let me go the whole way. I got this, coach. Again, McKenzie, 5 hits given up, 9 innings pitched, 13 strikeouts, 2 walks. Incredible. Player of the game by far. The dude was electric tonight. With the trade deadline here, some major moves are happening. We're seeing the Mets acquire Bo Bichette from the Rays. They give up Johnny Mack and Frisco Alvarez, a 77 and 75. Some young dudes at 21 and 20, but Bo Bichette's legit. He's having a heck of a year with 27 homers and 63 RBIs. I feel like the Mets still didn't really give up enough to really, you know, get this guy, but they pulled the trigger regardless. We've got a 10-game lead on Milwaukee in the division, and we're trying to extend that yet again. We are here 6-0 against Milwaukee in the bottom of the ninth inning. Jose Barrios is on the mound, and he's got a shutout. Can this man come through and dominate this squad to get the shutout? A little bit of fog in the stadium right now. Close the windows. It's foggy. Take that though. First strike he got. 0-1 count, coming back here trying to make it 0-2, and that's nowhere close. Barrios has definitely been an up and down guy. We've seen him in the most recent episode though throw an absolute gem, so I'm hoping we see more of that here and less of the other stuff late. If you remember, his biggest issue has been sort of the middle innings, so he's battled past those, and he's just here in the late innings dominating. Another strikeout here for Barrios in the bottom of the ninth. He's got 6 on the afternoon. Nothing crazy, but we're here for it. The beautiful part for him too is he's facing sort of the latter half of the order. Now he's the number 6 hitter. That one's hit. Dylan Miller though ready to go. Rob Brantley is up. Way less scary than Michael Brantley at this point. 2 outs. He's trying to get that shutout here. First pitch is going to be low. This will be his 100th pitch of the night. That one's low as well. Okay, not trending exactly the right way. Going to try and change him a little bit higher in the zone. That one's good, and we got him swinging. Stamina starting to get a little bit low now as he crosses the 100 pitch threshold. That one's great. He fouls it off. Now he's got a chance to punch him out for the final out. We're going fastball. High and tight here with a lot of gas on it. Jose Barrios, 7 strikeouts on the night, gets a complete game shutout. Back-to-back games, seeing our guys McKenzie and Barrios dominate the Brewers. You gotta love it. So Barrios goes 9 innings, gives up 6 hits, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, but again, gets a W. Santander had a double and 3 RBIs. Mountcastle plays today with a double. Frazier hits a home run, and Marte goes 1 for 4. Our team is killing it. 60 wins in the season so far, and a very good lead in our division, with the Cubs being the 2nd, the Brewers now moving to 3rd. We are trying our best to make a postseason push. Can we do it? It's gonna be tough. Be safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them. Catch you guys in the next one.